Happy MLK Day! And if you're like me, you're still working. So, headed to lunch break and wanted to pop in here. Sorry for not getting live last week when I said I would. Of course, there's a huge snowstorm going across the country and you can't really fly in a snowstorm. So there was a bunch of drama at the airport. I wanted to pop on here and talk about what I was going to talk about last week on Saturday, I think, and why and what we can do about all of us losing clients right now. January and February is the slowest times of the year for all of us, even me included. We lose about 20 to 30% of all of our clients in the service business. Anyone does right now. It's just a given. It's going to happen. It's going to happen for the next 50 years until everyone is just in the service industry, but it'll never end. So how do we fix this? How do you work with it? What to go around it? What do you do when you have your slow season? So losing 20% of your clientele sucks. Yes, it does, especially when it happens all at the same time. But it is okay because then this gives you the opportunity to plan for the year ahead. This is one of my favorite times of the year because I can get out all my planners. I have like 4 and organize it all, plan it all, and I have my whole entire year planned out because I have the time to do it. So in the long run, I end up having the mindset of I make more money because in the long run, instead of just working right now, because I'm working on the things that actually make me the most money, which is not just lashing, it's other things I do as well. So being able to have more of that balance and not just lash and not just work on that other work, then it helps me out. But if you are having a struggle and you want those clients to come in, this is the best time to do the giveaways, the gift cards and discounts, tons of referrals. This is where you start your returning clientele base and how to take care of your clients. Giving them gifts, making sure that they're rewarded when they refer someone, going to other businesses and talking, just getting your name out there. That's how you do it completely. Especially if you want to do package deals, you could do a volume full set with a little bit of a discount on the fill, so just have a package deal like that, or even a free fill. A client does not become loyal until 4 appointments in. So if you think about it, 1 is the full set, 2nd is the first fill, and about that time they're like, yeah, I like them, but I can go either way, I'm not addicted to them quite yet. And then 3rd and 4th, that's when they completely become loyal to you and they are your raving fans. So get them to those 4 appointments and you're golden completely. One thing that someone mentioned earlier last week when I did put this on my stories was and I'm in the same boat as her, she likes to have those breaks when someone does cancel or reschedule, because we have time to, 1, pre-make our fans, 2, do social media work. If you did social media work for an hour a day or even just like an hour a week, your posts would be boosted by so much. So much. Even if you just did 20 minutes a day solid of just commenting, engaging, talking to your people, talking to your friends, it would be so much more lively on your social page. So, I know that was really fast. I have a goal this week to come on live once a day. I have tons to talk about and I've been really quiet, but I have so much to talk about that it's kind of blowing up my mind and I can't talk about anything because I'm thinking about everything else at the same time, called my beehive brain. So, hope you guys liked this. If you want any other questions or help with this slow season, I promise it will end. All your clients will come back and more in March. I promise. March is usually the time when I up my prices, not right now, because that's when the people come back. Wait until March, wait until springtime, and then everyone's getting spring fever and they're wanting to go on vacations and spring break. Get it then. I promise it'll come. Keep on keeping on. Getting your planning out. I know if you're not a planner, planning sucks, but kind of just deal with it if you're in this business. You're an entrepreneur. Sorry, all beauty professionals are entrepreneurs. Same thing. Me and Shelly had to talk about this last week. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a beauty professional, you're an entrepreneur. You have to learn how to do the business side as well as the service side. So make sure in this time now that you can focus on your business side, not just your service side. And then later on the year, then it'll just build to be this perfect little kingdom of yours. As everyone else calls it, your empire. And it's freaking bombness because you did it all by yourself. Bam. So, if you have any questions or want help with your slow time a little bit more, just shoot me an email or a DM, and I'll see you later next week. Well, this week. Bye.